Borderlands 2. We're doing the Pirate Booty add-on. We're doing Master Yi, the Invincible, and that's an understatement. Double A Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Alright, I got a lot of information to go over. The beginning part of this video, we missed the beginning. Now we're both commandos. Okay, in a nutshell, whether you do this in single player or in co-op, you need to get one worm down and get him in the acid and get his shield to start blinking the way you see up on the bar right now. Once you get that going, you need to get up here behind this rock where the gate is and just chill. Now, my co-op partner is to the right of me. You don't see him in the video, but he's there. And a couple of times he'll get hit with acid. I just revive him. Be prepared to sit here for an hour and a half or whatever it is, ridiculously long. And we've seen other videos, people that basically have beaten this level, have some kind of modded thing going on. They were level 900, they had modded health or shield or something, but we haven't seen anybody beat this on normal mode or just with regular skills without being modded. Basically, they just do it this way. Now, if you are hosting this game is going to lock up as soon as it gets into where it turns in, and I've not seen it not lock up. It locks up every time. Now, the co-op partner will have enough time for it to turn in, and then it'll either boot him out or he can quit and save or any way to that effect. So what has happened for us is we played this in true hunter mode in my game, and we did this thing here. We just sat here, and it went into turn in, but he got it, and I locked up, but I didn't get it turned in for me. So I had to replay the mission. But we went into his game and made the mistake of turning it in, and what had happened by doing that was that the quest was not available to replay in his game. So that was a problem for me. And what I would recommend is if you have a co-op partner to do this, is to, him be in your game, and then when it gets into the turn-in mode, do not turn it into shade. Okay? See if you can go into his game and play. Now, you may not be able to play. You may have to wait 24 hours to play in his game, or have him go into his clock and change it to like China, Bangkok, or something like that. And then we were able to play in his game. But because we turned it in, the quest wasn't available to play in. Even though we beat Mr. Gee in his game, the quest wasn't there, so it didn't record. Okay, now the other option is if you're playing it by yourself, and once you get down to where his health bar depletes, you have to be real quick. All right, as soon as you see that checkpoint hit the little square, before it turns green, it says turn in, hit your pause button and save and quit, and that may work. Now, in theory, it should work, but I've not been able to do it. I keep screwing up, and it just would make sense if you can get into the pause right before it turns in, before the game locks up. You should be able to save and quit, and hopefully it'll be done that way. Now, I cannot confirm that, but if I have been able to get to the pause and get to the save and quit by like a dummy, I would hit the pause again and go back into the game, and then it just locked up, and then you couldn't do it. Now, you see how we're at the point where his health bar is real low, and I'm just going to let this run a few minutes so I can continue explaining what we're doing here. Okay, so again, if you're the host, this game is going to lock up, and if you have a co-op partner and he's willing to sit here for an hour and a half. Now, me and my buddy were doing other things while this was going on. He was on his phone, I was on my computer. We were just keeping an eye on the screen, making sure, because every now and again he would get hit with acid, and I'd have to revive him because I'm in the sweet spot. And the other thing is, like, when you attack Master Gee, you want him to be close to this area. You see on the mini-map where he's close. If he's too far away, like from the middle to the farther end, he could just disappear, and then you'll have to restart or Xbox out or whatever. But we got him down. You got a few worms spitting at you the whole time. We're in basically a safe zone. Like I said, every now and again my co-op partner will get hit, but we're fine. So if you're both on true hunter mode, again, he'll get the turn in quest, but do not turn it in. Alright? Go into his game and do either wait 24 hours or have him change his clock to China or some other place, and then see if you can replay him again. But make sure that that quest is available under the mini-map. If you're under that mini-map and you don't see that, you're just wasting your time. Okay, so that needs to be there as an active quest on your screen. Okay, so if it is, and like his is already able to turn in, but he hasn't turned it in, but your quest is still available, then just repeat this process in his game. And what will happen is once it turns in, will lock up, but you should have enough time to where the turn in will pop up, save and quit, and then just go get your achievement then. Again, the only people that we've seen beat this were some people that just had modded stuff. I mean, they were a level 900. I don't even know how that's possible. I mean, I don't know the process on getting modded stuff, and nor do I have the time or really care about doing that. We just wanted to get our achievements for this add-on completed, and unfortunately, we didn't know about turning in the quest, and if we probably would have thought about it, beforehand, but we didn't know that the game was going to lock up. So that's kind of what happened with us. Now, where we are right now is I'm in his game on normal. Okay, we replayed Pirate Booty on normal mode, and we were trying to do some other things, and so the quest was available for both of us on normal mode, but not true hunter mode. Okay, there's a look at my co-op partner. So he's on normal, but I'm on true hunter mode. But when this quest ends and it gets into the turn-in mode, he's going to lock up, and you'll see that the turn-in mode will pop. But when I come back into my game on true hunter mode, the quest will still be available. But when I quit and come out back on normal, the quest is there to turn it in. Now, I'd really like to get this quest done on true hunter mode, but I am so over this. And my recommendation to anybody out there, forget about this stupid achievement. This quest is just so ridiculous. It's not worth the time. I mean, literally an hour and 15 minutes sitting here doing this. Now, if you got the time and a co-op partner that also has the time, then by all means, that's probably your best option on doing it. Now, if you do it by yourself, the only thing I can recommend is just be very quick with your pause button. I mean, as soon as you see that checkpoint, as soon as that little box gets the check mark before it says turn in, hit your pause, save and quit. Now, I've gotten close a few times, but I made the mistake of re-hitting my pause again and coming back in, and bam, the game locks up. One time I was so nervous that I double pressed the pause button and came back into the game and it locked up. So right now, you can see my buddy just dropped out of the party. He just locked up. Now I'm going to save and quit. Come back into my game. This is true hunter mode. And there it is. The quest is still as an active quest. It's not there to turn in. So I'm going to quit and come back in normal mode, and the quest will be there to turn in. Now, hopefully I threw enough information at you to make a good decision whether or not you want to mess with this stupid achievement or not. I mean, at least with Hyperius, it was a battle that could be won if you had the right weapons and enough co-op help. But this is just so out of the realm of, I don't even know how they made this add-on, and they had testers test this and they beat it or whatever. I mean, all the co-op help we had, we just not been able to beat it. I mean, it just is what it is. So you see that I changed it over to normal mode. There's the quest. Just going to run down to Shade here and turn it in, get my achievement. So I hope some of that information is helpful to you. Apologize for letting the video run as long, but I needed some time to explain all that stuff. So good luck with it. It is one pain in the butt, but my recommendation is forget about the stupid achievement. You could play pretty much a good amount of some other game the time it takes you to get that one achievement. That's, of course, if you don't have modded weapons and that kind of thing. Well, Good luck, AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.